Hey guys, how's it going? I am the ConflictNerd, hello and welcome to Game Dev Tycoon. So this is something I found through a live stream. Total Biscuit was actually live streaming this, so all credit goes to him for me finding this. But basically, you make games. You start out as this guy in your garage with a computer, and you develop games. So, let's develop a new game. The year is like 1980, and we're making a game. So, the topic, I want to make a sports game. I want it to be a simulation. And we're gonna put it, we could put it on the PC, but the market share for the G64 is better. It costs more, but we'll go with this. So, what we call it, it's a sports game. We'll call it Sportman. There we go. Sportman. We'll give it 2D graphics, version 1. We'll start development. That costs $30,000 to start development. Okay, let's put a focus on gameplay here. Alright, we'll bring story and quest down. We'll bring the engine up a little bit. Alright, so basically, you make games. This is it. It's just to see if the company's successful. I was going to do a ConflictNerd plays of this, but I'll probably take my time with this game. Okay, stage 2. I feel like the AI should be quite good in this. Dialogue, not so important. Level design, alright. I mean, there's not a lot of level design when it comes to sport, when you think about it. Quite a few bugs. Those will need to be dealt with before we launch the game. Okay, graphics aren't important. World design's not important, really. Sound is alright. We'll do graphics. We'll focus on graphics. We'll make it look pretty. Fair bit of technology going into this one. Quite a few bugs. We'll get those sorted out before we actually finish the game. Oh, we're down to $11,000 here. Alright. So, now we'll get the stats. Okay, so, new topic, great combo. Let's release the game, and we'll see what happens. So now we get a bunch of reviews. The first reviews for our newly released game, Sportman, came in. What do we get? What do we get? What's the first one? A 5, it has its moments. And a 6, it could have been more. That's from Informed Gamer. Quirky but good, Game Hero. Come on. Ah. Okay, so now we start making money. Oh, CN Studios, a newcomer in the game industry, has just released their first game, Sportman. The game received favorable reviews, and with such a good start, CN Studios are sure to gain fans quickly. Alright, let's see. Sportman, how many units in the first week? Nearly 4,000. We made a fairly decent bit. Number 54 in the charts. Okay, we've got 28 fans. That made a decent bit of money. I want to do some research now. I don't want to get a custom game engine yet. You can do that. You can build your own engine. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna research some racing. So we'll do that. Alright, Sportman's making a fair bit of money at the moment, which is very nice indeed. It's still selling as well. Alright, it's sold over 10,000 units. Our first game has sold over 10,000 units. That's kind of great. That's pretty impressive. Alright, so now we can make racing games. Let's develop a new game. So this is basically it. This is Game Dev Tycoon. You make games, and yeah. So I want to make a racing game. I want to make an action racing game for the G64. What will we call it? What will we call it? It's an action racing game. We'll call it Turnout. There we go. Next, 2D graphics. Let's kick it off whilst the money's still rolling in for Sportman. Alright, this needs a lot of engine power, I would say. Fair bit of gameplay, up the story a little bit. We'll see how this goes. It's an ever so slightly story-based action racing game, alright? Level design needs to be quite high. AI can be quite basic. Alright. So Sportman has... Oh, what have we got? Okay. World design really high. Graphics down a bit. Well, a fair bit. Little bit more into sound. Alright, Sportman is now off the market. It sold nearly 17,000 units, generating 118,000 in sales. That's quite impressive. Alright, the G64 is outselling the PC at the moment. That's very good since we're about to release Turnout on the G64. Alright. So the tech behind this game isn't all that great, but the tech is better at the moment than the design, which is, I guess, okay. Alright, let's finish the game and see what we get. Not a great combo, apparently, so we'll see how this goes. This could go very badly. So let's find out. What do the reviews have to say? Oh no. Oh, it's okay. Oh dear. So the world isn't ready for action racing games yet. Alright. So the world isn't ready for Turnout. Oh dear. So is that's not going to make much money at all. Yeah. Nearly 3,000 sales. It still made money. Oh. This guy's just finished Turnout. He has contracts for me. Okay. So contracts are basically easy ways to make money. But if you fail them, you have a penalty. Alright, let's develop a new game. What'll we call it? Oh, what'll it be first? I think we'll go for a medieval RPG. And we'll call it the Welder Scrolls. Alright, the Welder Scrolls. That's going to be going out on the G64. 2D graphics, very basic. Let's see if the Welder Scrolls will be successful. Alright, let's focus on story. Bring the engine down a bit. Bring the gameplay down a bit more. Alright, so it's a story-based medieval RPG. Okay. Ninvento is planning to launch its very own home gaming console. I wonder what that could be. Okay. It'll be interesting to see if the Welder Scrolls is any good. We want good dialogue, good level design, poor AI, because, well, it's the Welder Scrolls, isn't it? Okay. Oh, what do we want now? Let's spend a bit of time on no, let's specialize. Sound isn't important. Graphics, yes. World design, most definitely. Okay. Okay, this isn't looking too bad, really. Good design, decent technology. Let's finish the Welder Scrolls. Alright, new record and design. Great combo. Bunch of things leveling up there. Alright, Turnout didn't do all that well. A pretty poor Turnout, if you ask me. Hey. Okay, let's develop our own game engine now. Oh, the first reviews of the Welder Scrolls are here. Oh. Beautiful. Good, good, good. That's a good start. Enjoyable. That's good too. Very enjoyable. Give me a 9. Oh, you bastard. Okay, so that's a pretty good set of reviews. That should be a nice bit of money. Oh, hello. There we go. 7,500 sales in the first week for the Welder Scrolls. Alright, Ninvento are releasing the Tez. Okay. That's not so bad. Oh, the Welder Scrolls is going really well. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, we've got our own custom game engine. Or rather, we can now build our own engine, which I won't do just yet. I want to develop... Actually, you know what? While the Welder Scrolls is still selling, I want to research a new topic. Which I can't do for... Oh, I don't have enough research points. Right. in that case, let's create an engine with enhanced graphics, with the save game feature, and linear story. We could chuck mono sound in there, but we might leave ourselves kind of broke if we do. Alright, let's make a really advanced engine. This is advanced, alright? We'll go for the... Oh, what do we want? The real... No. I was gonna go for the real engine. No. What do we want? What do we want? The... C... engine? Because, you know, like the channel is CN, ConflictNerd, the C engine. That sort of works. Kind of works. So maybe if we did something like this, if my bloody arrow keys would work. Alright, one more bloody button press. Right, C engine. Yeah, I like that. The C engine version 1. Okay, let's create the engine. We're pretty broke now, but we should be okay. The Welder Scrolls is still selling, which isn't so bad. Alright, let's get this engine finished. Come on. Oh, wow, that is still selling quite well. It's falling down the charts, but it's still there, and it's still going to be there for a little bit longer by the looks of it. Alright, it's now off the market. 21,000 units, and about 146,000 bucks in sales. Well, that's not bad.